I want to talk a little bit about the complexity of motherhoods, just in a micro, tiny little bit of time. So, if you are a mother and an artist, which this is what this feed and channel are for, is you're constantly thinking about creativity, collaboration, and complexity. Creativity, complexity, and collaboration. The three C's, I like to call them. And how is that related to being an artist and a mom? Well, I'm going to give you one small example of why being a mother involves some real complexity of thought and details that you should remember. So I have a daughter who has severe problems with her eyes, and she had an issue a couple of days ago where we needed to attend to the matter urgent. It was urgent that she get into the eye doctor. There was a mix-up in the telephone times and the calls, and the doctor didn't get to us when they should have, and it was kind of a dramatic thing. Anyways, we were talking to two administrators at the medical center that were trying to help us. And the one administrator kept saying, oh, she just needs to go to ophthalmology. She needs to go to ophthalmology. That's where the issue is. And the other administrator was saying, no, she needs to go to optometry because it was an issue with a torn contact and she wears special contact lenses. So they're arguing back and forth. And I knew that it was optometry that she needed, but the one that was arguing with ophthalmology kept going on and on. My daughter was confused and crying. It was really, and there was a long line of people behind us. So I had to use what I could. I didn't want to come in really being aggressive and mean or forthright, even too forthright, because these women were very hard, long line of people. They were stressed. It was like around lunchtime. They were ready to take their lunch. And so I had to sort of redirect the conversation to the woman that knew more, but was at a subordinate role, optometry, and connect with her so my daughter could get in to the right doctor in an urgent way. Now, this took about 10 minutes of them back and forth, of trying to be supportive, of trying to take care of my daughter who was crying, of me thinking about her eyes. And after I got through with that, I thought to myself, there is such complexity in what mothers have to think about every single day. That's just one example from my current life right now. But I bet if you gave it some thought, just in your life as a mother or as an artist, if you want to think about being an artist, what is complexity that you've had to think about, and used collaboration that you've had to think about to complete the task that you need to do? So I just want to remind you that being a mother is a complex, very thought intensive way of being in the world. And that every small interaction where you get the job done or you get what you need to do is a victory. Applaud yourself today and every day.